I'm Courtney, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about Once Upon a Time, episode 18, Ruby Slippers. This episode was a really fun episode. I really enjoyed it, and it was so nice seeing Ruby and Mulan and Dorsey all work together in Oz. But a lot of stuff happened in this episode, and I couldn't even, and then that end happened, and I was just like, what? If you have not seen episode 18 yet and you do not want to be spoiled, I will leave now because I'm about to go into spoilers and you do not want to be spoiled for this episode, so I would leave now and go watch the episode, so bye not spoiling people! Okay, so episode 18. Before I start, let me just say I'm so sorry that this review is late. I've just been busy filming other stuff since I was gone for a week. So I just haven't had the time to film this review yet, and it's Thursday, and I usually film these reviews on Mondays, but I'm late, and I'm sorry. But episode 18, let's see, what do I remember from it? Well, obviously, gotta talk about Ruby. Oh my gosh, it was so nice seeing her. I didn't realize how much, I missed her. And I was so glad that she was here, and I hope she's in the show more often, because she's such a great character. But in this episode, we find out that Ruby and Dorsey and Mulan were going on this adventure in Oz because, I forgot that Ruby left Storybrooke last season, and so now we see her in the Enchanted Forest with Mulan, and they're really good friends. That was really cool. But in this episode, Ruby is in the underworld because I forgot how she got there. But we find out that Dorsey is in this sleeping curse that she was put on from Zelena, and the only way she could be waking up is by true love's kiss. When they first said that Dorsey could only be waking up by true love's kiss, my immediate thought went to Mulan, because we already know that Mulan likes girls because of the whole Aurora situation. But then Ruby and Dorsey started hanging out, and then they were in the flower field, and then Dorsey gave her the flower, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Ruby! I didn't really see Ruby as, the bisexual one, but, she is, and she and Dorsey are so cute. New ODP, man. I love them so much. I loved it when they were in the flower field, and Dorsey gave her the flower, and they both gave each other those nicknames, like Ruby calls her Kansas, and then Dorsey calls her Wolfie. I just loved it. I loved how Ruby was like, yeah, I was kind of out of control when I turned into a wolf, in the beginning, and then I kind of killed my boyfriend, and Dorsey's just like, oh, and it was so funny. But throughout this episode, Ruby is just worried sick about Dorsey, and then after that whole flower field, I was just like, oh my gosh, Ruby, how come you have not realized yet that you are the true love? And then Ruby is like, oh, we have to find our Auntie M because that's totally her true love. And I was just like, but it's not, it's you. The answer is right in front of you, and it's you. Poor Auntie M though. She died because it was so funny. All of a sudden you hear Hades' voice, and he's just in a booth by himself eating. He has the napkin tucked into his shirt. Now I don't know why, but I just found that so hilarious. But Hades makes Auntie M water or something, or I guess she's a soul, because then he poured her into the river, and I guess she now became one of the lost souls. And just, Hades, why do you keep doing all this stuff? I love you so much, but you're doing all this bad stuff, and I don't know what to think of it. I still have hope for Hades that he could become a good person because of Zelena, because then at the end, Zelena came over there, and then he was just cheers for us, being together, and we're gonna destroy all this stuff, and I was just like, oh, I'm glad this is happening, but why is it happening like this? Don't destroy stuff, just be happy and be together. But Hades is just making me feel some ways, and I don't know how to feel. Just Hades, why? But going back to Ruby and Dorsey, I loved it in the end when Ruby goes back to Oz with Snow, and then Dorsey's there, then Ruby kisses her, and she wakes up, and they're just talking, and Ruby's just like, you're just the one, and then they were just making out, and just, oh, it was so Belle. I'm really happy that they brought in a same-sex couple because I know a lot of the fandom has like asked and thought about like to the writers if there was going to be a same-sex couple, and I'm really glad that they brought that storyline in, and I'm so glad it was Ruby and Dorsey who were this first same-sex couple on the show because they are so beautiful together, and I hope we get to see more same-sex couples. Oh my gee, I gotta talk about this whole end, right? You know, Belle and Rumpel, they be having problems, and then at the end when Belle had the prick thing and she pricked herself and now she's in a sleeping girl, and I was just like, Belle, why? You know, Belle and Zelena had that whole conversation earlier, and then Zelena gave her something but we didn't know what it was, and then it was the prick thing. It's the same prick thing that Zelena used on Dorsey, and now Belle is in a sleeping curse and she can only be waking up by true love kiss, and like Belle like states that it's not gonna be Rumpel, and I was like, then who is it gonna be? It can't be Rumpel. Oh wait, obviously it's not Rumpel because she said it was her father. I just remembered that, but where's her father though? What? Okay, he's dead. Is he in the underworld? He doesn't have any unfinished business, does he? Unless his unfinished business is with Rumpel because he didn't like Rumpel. But hey, we're getting Belle's father back. That's pretty cool. I just can't get over the fact that Belle put herself in a sleeping girth, and she was talking about how if she put herself in a sleeping girth, then something would happen to the baby. Like the baby would stop growing, I think she was saying. I don't know, but just Belle. Why? I don't think she thinked this through. Like, I mean, it is a good idea, but was it the best idea? No. But I am so excited for next week's episode. It's called Sisters, so I think some Regina and Zelena stuff is going to happen, and also we're getting that David and Jane reunion, which I'm very excited for that because, you know, they've been talking about this whole reunion for like the last 5 episodes, and that was finally happening, and stuff is gonna go down, and I am so excited. Oh, I forgot to mention that Snow left the underworld because David sacrificed himself, and I was just like, if that's not true love, then what is? Like, it was so nice of him to do that. And Snow is gonna see her baby. It just makes me so happy. But I think that's it for this video today. Those are my overall thoughts and feels on episode 18 of Once Upon a Time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more Once Upon a Time episode discussions from me, you can click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney, and I'll see y'all next time with a new video soon, so I will see you then, so goodbye! Yo! There's a car pulling into their driveway.